I want to introduce to you the person that the search committee and the Board of Trustees have not only unanimously but very enthusiastically endorsed as our 29th president of the college, Dr. Margie Jensen.
Thank you so much. What a warm welcome. It's a big leap from northeast Nigeria to Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And I'm so happy I've made it. Thank you. Let me first begin by thanking the Board of Trustees and the Search Committee for their hard work. I have never been through an interview like that. I think in one day alone, I flew in from through Lagos and Atlanta and up 36 hours total from where I live. And the next day, I think had 7 hours straight. And I thought, these folks are serious. They're serious. So I thank you for that. And to the senior staff and to Dr. Weissman and all of you who have carried things on here the past year. I'm so grateful. It's really a privilege to be your new president. I'm overwhelmed. I've been asked, why Dickinson? What is it about Dickinson? To me, it's easy. You stand for things right now that are so important in the world. Global education. Who would ever question the importance of global education? But one of the places that was interested in me called and said, you know, we just wanted to let you know we're dropping a lot of our international programs because of the time we live in. I said, the time we live in demands it even more. Sustainability. We live in a time where we might be going backwards with these things that are so critical in the world. And Dickinson can and will continue to stand up for all those challenges that my generation and generations before have placed on our precious planet. If you know my history, you know that I believe this is a moment in time where we all have to stand up for what we stand for, and that's the truth. What could be more important? That's what universities stand for, is searching for truth, making sure these beautiful students who I've had the pleasure to meet know, not as someone said recently, what to think, but how to think and how to solve problems. And so it's just such an honor to be here with you. Dickinson's history is unparalleled in this country. And when I think back on it, and that's what excites me so much, is to look back to founders who said, this is what we stand for at the beginning of this country. Here's what's right, here's what's wrong, here's how we'll move forward. So it's, as I said, it's a great privilege to be your new president. I will work very hard to make sure that Dickinson College, who already is doing such important things in the world, that people know more about you and what you're doing and all these important projects and programs and people, but that we move in rapidly to some new areas. If I had to say I learned one thing, I learned so much out in northeast Nigeria, in a place that was under threat, but where a community came together and said, no, we simply will not stop education for people who wanted to stop exactly what we were doing. But what I learned is when we're out in the community, whatever that community is, it could be Carlisle, it could be Calcutta, it could be anywhere. When we go out and we look at problems and then we come back to the classroom, we figure out ways to solve them. And you've got a tremendous faculty here at Dickinson who's been doing and will continue to do amazing work. I'm going to push you to do more. We're going to be known as the place that is solving the problems, not just in the US, but those big ones that we all face around the world. So enough of me. I'm just so grateful to be with you. I look forward to 1,000 conversations about all the great work that you're doing. And thank you so much for that warm welcome. Thank you.